Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. There was a time when 7 boys from a tiny company stood on stage, with almost no one watching. No massive fandom. No world tours. No history being written yet. Just dreams. Fragile, uncertain dreams. But today, the name echoes across stadiums, charts, and millions of hearts around the world. From a struggling debut in 2013, to a global phenomenon powered by. And now, after years of growth, challenges, and even military service, the world is holding its breath again. Because BTS is coming back. But to understand why this comeback means everything, we have to go back to where it all began. June 13, 2013. 7 trainees stepped onto the stage with a song called The Group Was, and the company behind them. A small agency called barely known in the K-pop industry. At that time, the K-pop world was ruled by giant entertainment companies. The idea that a rookie group from a small label could compete felt almost impossible. But BTS had something different. Their music spoke about pressure, youth struggles, and dreams that felt painfully real. Led by, the group included. And the youngest. They weren't just idols. They were storytellers. Songs like and captured the frustrations of youth in ways that felt raw and honest. But success didn't come overnight. In fact, there were moments when BTS almost disappeared. They performed in small venues. They watched other groups dominate the charts. And sometimes, they wondered if anyone was really listening. But somewhere out there, people were. Slowly, quietly, the fandom called ARMY began to grow. And once that spark started, nothing could stop it. Because what happened next would change K-pop forever. The turning point came in 2015, when BTS released. This era wasn't just music. It was storytelling. Songs like and captured the fragile emotions of youth, friendship, pain, dreams, and the fear of growing up. Fans connected deeply with the story. And suddenly, the world began paying attention. Then came 2017. BTS won Top Social Artist at the. It was a historic moment. For the first time, a K-pop group wasn't just participating in the global music scene, they were dominating it. Soon after, BTS released songs that would shake the entire industry. Each comeback grew bigger. Each stage louder. Each stadium fuller. Then came the moment no one could ignore. Their album debuted at #1 on the. And suddenly, BTS wasn't just a K-pop group anymore. They were a global movement. But just when the world thought their story had reached its peak, another chapter began. And this one would test both BTS and ARMY like never before. In 2022, BTS made an announcement that shook fans everywhere. The members would begin their mandatory military service in South Korea. For the first time in nearly a decade, the group would pause their activities. Each member began focusing on solo projects. RM explored deep artistry. Jimin released emotional music that topped charts. Jungkook exploded globally with viral hits. Sugar toured the world. V, J-Hope, and Jin each showed new sides of themselves. Yet despite the solo success, something was missing. Because BTS had always been about 7 voices becoming one. And fans everywhere kept asking the same question: when will BTS return together? Years passed. But ARMY never left. Millions kept streaming their music. Millions kept waiting. And now, the moment everyone dreamed about is finally getting closer. Because the world knows one thing for sure. When BTS reunites, it won't just be a comeback. It will be history. From 7 uncertain trainees to global icons who changed the music industry forever. The journey of BTS was never just about fame. It was about perseverance. It was about believing in dreams when no one else believed. And most of all, it was about the unbreakable bond between BTS and ARMY. Every concert, every song, every tear and every victory, they built this story together. And now, as the members prepare to reunite after military service, the world feels that same electricity again. The same excitement. The same hope. Because when BTS stands on stage together again, it won't just be a comeback. It will be the continuation of a story that millions of hearts helped write. And this time, the entire world will be watching. If you've been part of the BTS journey, drop a purple heart in the comments. Purple heart. Tell us. When did you become ARMY, and are you ready for the biggest BTS comeback the world has ever seen? Don't forget to subscribe Kpop_couple for more emotional K-pop stories.